The Guardian.
These people are very high-level European Union policymakers at the highest level of government. The so-called Future Group sounds a bit Orwellian. This was a body that was established last year by the Germans, notably Wolfgang Schäuble, the German Interior Minister. During the German European Union presidency, they created this group, which comprises the Interior and Justice Ministers of 6 EU countries, that namely Germany, France, Portugal, Sweden, the Czech Republic and Slovenia, as well as senior officials from the European Commission and various other observers, including Baroness Scotland from the UK. She's there to observe the work of the Future Group and to digest its ramifications for Britain, which uses a common law system rather than the Roman law that is prevalent on the continent. So there are legal implications there, so that's why she's there. But she's only there as an observer. So these worthy men and women are there to debate and come up with policy proposals, a blueprint for security policy, effectively, for Europe in the years ahead. And they've come up with a 53-page confidential report, which was submitted to European governments last month on the way forward.
Can you summarise some of their recommendations?
Well, basically they identify the key security areas, namely fighting terrorism, in which they advance the closest possible collaboration and partnership with the United States, and they say that the European leaders have to take a political decision on whether to create what they call a Euro-Atlantic area of freedom, security and privacy in collaboration with Washington. That will be fairly controversial because it will entail effectively European intelligence sharing with the Americans and the transfer of vast amounts of information and data on European citizens to American authorities. A lot of this is already happening or is in the pipeline, but it's not as systematic as these policies would make it. That's one thing. But at the European level, there are various policies and proposals put forward on everything from common asylum policy, fighting legal and illegal immigration on the basis of common European policies, intelligence sharing and boosting a murky, shadowy outfit that sits here in Brussels that no one seems to know very much about, which is called the CITCEN, or the Joint Situation Centre, which would basically coordinate European intelligence on security and terrorism threats. Various other bits, lots more police cooperation and integration between national police forces and customs operations and border controls, and the boosting of lots of these European agencies with funny names like Europol or Eurojust or Frontex or there's a whole host of these European agencies that are rather underpowered at the moment, and these proposals would give them much more authority to carry out operations and coordinate activities.
Well, Eurosceptics are going to say, aren't they, that we are giving away, that is, the UK is giving away any power that it has left?
They'll certainly cry foul. We're not giving away any powers yet. This is all very much at the blueprint stage. These proposals will form a basis for policy making and legislation over the next, say, 5 years, but there will be lots of fights, lots of disputes, lots of battles in that process, and of course the British in particular, but not only the British, in a union of 27 governments, lots of people have deep reservations about some of the remedies that are proposed here.
For more discussion and analysis, download Guardian Daily. That's the Guardian's news podcast, available first thing in the morning, Monday to Friday.
For more great downloads, go to guardian.co.uk/audio.
Cover these in my mind, cover these, cover government, you style,